Alright, gotta go down this way. Hello? Apparently there's a machine gun nest somewhere, and I gotta neutralize it. That's my goal. That's my final mission right now. Oh, this is the way up to the tower. Oh. So it's kind of like working our way under and over, right? Is that what I'm gathering? We're going to the other tower? Nothing up here. Okay. It will never be this easy. You got a bunch of dudes that are probably just doing their last stand right now. I have a feeling I'm gonna get shot from behind. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're definitely on the other side. Okay. So yeah, they're protecting this one. Just waiting for one of them to pop up here. We're coming. I'm looking through the cracks here, see what I can spot. Nothing. Okay. Yeah, this is it, guys. We're just working our way up this tower. Let's go. There's no way I'm gonna just run in there like that, though. I don't feel like doing another checkpoint. Oh, God. Surrender. Holy shit. Did I neutralize it? You sure about that? I can't shoot while I'm climbing the ladder, by the way. Oh, dude, I'm not starting this over. And I have to use an anti... Oh my god. Help me. They were just gonna end it with a bang. They had to. Oh, they gotta be all over the place. I see. Oh my god. Finally.
March 1945. With the bridge across the Rhine into Remagen secured, the Allies pour into Germany, bringing the fight against the Nazis directly to the Third Reich's doorstep. German forces in the Ruhr River Valley surrender as the Soviets reach Berlin. The once proud, seemingly invincible German army, which had sought to usurp additional territory from neighbors as far as the Soviet Union to the western edge of Europe and North Africa, is now forced to desperately defend and hold on to its own original homeland. The unconditional surrender of all German forces to the Allies, without which President Roosevelt had declared the war could not end, would not be long in the making. A world that had long been at war would soon be able to rejoice.
We had to prove something. We had to prove that we was as good as anybody. We had to prove that we could handle tanks, gyro stabilizers, panoramic sights, all these technical things that belong in a tank. We shouldn't have had to do it, but we had to prove to America that we did it, which was a shame.
The guys that are doing this thing, they're just fanatics on it, which is wonderful. And you know, the young kids can actually see what their granddads did, you know, and it actually comes home to them. And plus, it's, you know, it keeps you thinking all the time as well. So I love that kind of thing, you know. It's fascinating to me.
Against impossible odds, millions come forward to answer the call of their countries, their families, their lives.
Okay, really good. I do feel like you're rushing a bit, so you can slow down. You can slow down just a little
really
bit.
Fast.
And definitely you can slow down on that last line too. You know, against impossible odds. You know, you can really take your time to set up the drama.
My father was in the Second World War. He was in the desert. Fought in the desert with the desert rats and the Durham Light Infantry. And then he went to Anzio. So, you know, every now and again, he didn't talk about it much, but every now and again we get little tidbits, little snippets of what really happened. And it fascinated us as three small boys. We just used to hang on to every word.
So we had the speed, we had the durability, We had the tools to work with, but we still didn't have the armor. We only had 4 inches of armor. That Tiger Royer had 12. And you couldn't knock him out if you hit him in front. So we learned ourselves how to defeat him.
Oh, we got a good old thank you for playing. That's awesome. That's pretty cool that they showed some footage from World War II veterans, kind of letting us know how things went down. That's pretty cool. Overall, enjoyable game. Definitely has its downs. Nowhere near as good as the PC version. I know there's people out there that are gonna hate me saying that, but it isn't. But I had a great time playing it for what it was. So this was Call of Duty Finest Hour on the PS2, a game that came out in 2004. And you know, I haven't played this game since it first came out, and I used to own it on the GameCube, and there's so much I don't recall. I'll be honest with you. So I'm really excited to play the other versions, like the Xbox, and then back to the GameCube, just so we can go ahead and complete the Call of Duty Finest Hour series before we move on to the next one. But overall, great game. If you guys have a history with this game, please let me know in the comments below what you guys thought about this game overall if you've never played it. But more importantly, if this was a game that you did own back in the day, I want to hear your stories. I want to hear your comments, maybe your little tiny one comment review on the game. That'd be pretty cool. So for now, we're going to go ahead and save this game. I do have another game planned that I'll be playing here very soon on this channel. just to kind of switch it up. And then after the game, we are definitely going to have to move back to the Resident Evil saga and play Resident Evil 2 on the Nintendo 64. So all kinds of cool stuff. Great start to this year so far. We finished Yakuza and we're moving right along to some more games every day. So thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.